Good morning. Morning all. So next topic is transaction accounting builder or transaction accounting definitions. So why this setup is required? So it's a mandatory setup. Every implementation, maybe it's always a challenge configuring this setup. Um, First, you need to understand thoroughly how business what is the business expectation, how this account combination system has to derive in requisition and purchase order, right? So here those are you can say distribution accounts. What are the distribution accounts? So it's another interview question, right? Distribution accounts. It's a accrual account. Okay, it's many people say that approval account. It's not approval account. It's a accrual account. Okay, and charge account and variance account. These are the three types of accounts. Will derive to the purchasing distributions. But in requisition, it's only one account will derive. It is the charge account. So this is also sometimes you may face this question. So what are the accounts will default in requisition distributions? So it is only charge account. But even though selected as a favorite account, the charge account, also we need to define this tag. We need to configure it, but only charge account will derive to requisition, and in purchase order will default three accounts: accrual account, charge account, and variance account. Already in the P2P overview, I shown you, right? All these accounts. Hope you remember how these accounts are defaulting. What is the setup? Transaction accounting builder, transaction accounting definitions. Here, we can maintain along with this tag, other setups, account rule. Next, what? Mapping set. Mapping set, as per system, it's not mandatory. Only defining account rule. So we can complete this configuration TAD, but so this setup also in real time very important, mapping set. So here we can maintain combination in different criteria. So when select this information in PRPO, this combination has to default. So in such a requirement, so this mapping set will help us. So suppose I'll maintain one combination based on category, item category, or based on destination type. Example, yesterday, we had some more discussion on destination type, right? Creating sandbox. What are the types available? Inventory, expense, and work order. So when I select inventory, system has to default this code combination. When I select expense, system has to default this code combination. When I select work order, system has to default this combination. Or location wise, when I select Hyderabad, so and so location has to default. When I select Bangalore, so and so combination. So this is what source and combination will maintain a mapping set. And this will be assigned to account rule. This account rule will assign to transaction accounting builder. So this tab will be assigned to subledger accounting options for purchase, right? So this is the sequence defining tab setup. First, I'll show you one simple combination, how we can, first I will show you only, directly I'll define account rule. So first you understand how these accounts are deriving. Then we'll talk about this mapping set, okay? Log into application. But same time, here we'll have a more flexibility. Without technical development, with help of functional configuration, we can meet this business requirement. But here also we need to spend more time, explore functionalities and capability. Setup and maintenance. Procurement offering. Here you will find somewhere procurement transaction account rules, manage account rules. This time I'm not going to define mapping set. So directly I'm defining account rule. TM charge account account rule. My chart of account PM India COAINP. So here rule type, two options are there: account combination, segment, and value set. So account combination means entire I was defined 4 segments, right? So 4 segment values I'll select it. Segment means only particular segment value I'll select it. Value set means from which value set you want to pick the value. First, let's see, understand account combination. So here account rule, constant, mapping set, source. Again, different options are there. But here I'm selecting constant. What is the meaning of constant? Irrespective of details, what details you selected, it doesn't matter in PRPO. Always system will default this combination. So that is what constant, right? Every time, same combination will default. And here department also some real value you can select, but here I'm selecting some dummy value. And account. Inventory valuation account. Select OK. So here conditions also I'm not writing here. Conditions means what? If anything you want to exclude. Say suppose category does not equal to expense. system should not default this combination. That likewise you can write conditions here, but I'm not writing any conditions this time. Irrespective of information selection in PR, so system has to default this combination for charge account. So that is the meaning of this definition. Next word here, already status in active status. So this defining under purchasing. So save and create another. Save and create another. Next TM approval account rule. Search. Okay. Combination here. I'm selecting constant here also. 10, no department, no location. Here I'm selecting, it is accrual account, right? Inventory AP accrual account. So now second rule created for accrual account, inventory AP accrual account. Okay, this must. Something is going to happen. Yeah, save and create another. Next word, TM variance account rule. So here I'm selecting here also constant. No department, no location, account. Variance account. We defined, right, variance account yesterday. Mm, stationery. Salaries. Okay, purchase. Select okay. Save. So three accounts I defined. Three account rules I defined, right? Now this is in what example, in what requirement I define this. You select any details in PRPO. Item can be anything, category can be anything, supplier can be anything, location can be anything, destination type can be anything, other details can be anything. Always these three accounts only will default. So that is what constant, right? So no conditions, no other exclude conditions also not returned. It is straight basic setup. Next what? Manage transaction account definitions. Uh, TM underscore tag. TM tag. Chart of account. Select OK. And here now you select your rules. See, I was defined account combination rule. I haven't defined segment rule. Right? So TM accrual account. TM no, accrual account. This one, right? The rule, this rule. TM charge account. This one. TM destination charge account. So generally with this use for internal transfers. Okay. TM variance account. TM variance account. So now I assigned account rules to transaction accounting definitions. Transaction accounting builder. Select save. Select button activate. See now here status incomplete. Select activate. This must be always active. See, if you edit account rule, automatically the status will change to incomplete. Again, the status should change to active. Okay. You remember, once again, I'm repeating. Due to some reasons, you may edit account rule. That time, the status will change from active to inactive. Again, you should come to this setup. You change status from incomplete to active. Then only it will work. So next what? Subledger accounting options for purchasing. So here ledger, select your ledger. My ledger is TM India PL, right? And search. So you can search like this, no problem. In the bottom somewhere you will find, otherwise you can enter here application name, select edit, sorry, enter, then select edit accounting options. So here by default some seeded one is coming. I don't want to use seeded. I am using my own TM tag. Okay, here you don't need to update anything. By default here purchase order category. Okay, using this tag for purchase order and using this tag for requisition. Same tag we are using for both. Okay. Or different tags also we can use it, no problem. Select save. And save and close. Okay, done. Now you verify yesterday system was shown some message. Um, what charge account is not deriving, TAD is not configured. Some error message one shown, right? In requisition. Let me check today again. Same, you can, you no need to create new, whatever already yesterday in pending, incomplete, same I can use it. Review. So this one, this is inventory valuation. It is defaulted from where user preferences, right? But even though system was not uh, allowed, first let me save it. It was shown some error message. Okay, when I'm clicking this manage approvals, it was shown, right? Now once again you verify. Is this working still any issue? So this is destination type is expense. Why? Because this PR was created without item, with category. Even if item also, destination type I can select, no problem. See now, so we don't have any problem with TAD. TAD is working fine. Now, another error is which belongs to or which related to requisition approvals. Requisition approvals. So TAD is clear, but TAD is it's a very basic configuration we did. But maybe in this kind of requirement you may not find in future in projects. Okay, this is very basic. How the accounts will derive, so that we understand here. Okay, next what? So first let quickly complete this what approvals. So here requisition approvals. Here also many different combinations we can try anything, almost maximum we can meet requirement with this approval management, requisition approvals. See, why this requisition approvals? Anyway, we can maintain automatic approval, no problem. So earlier in with seeded configuration, when we tested, I used automatic approval, right? It was system seeded rule was automatic. Same I followed. Here also, initially we can try with automatic. But generally in real time, so one person create PR, right? He will submit for approvals. It will go to next level person, right? So he can be supervisor or manager, right? So he will review and approve it. It's simple. Requester will create PR. that will go to some approver. He will create PR, it will go to approver, he will review and approve it. But this approvers, how we will maintain? Suppose here I will have a PRC department, PRC approver, and financial department approver. So now a requester will create requisition. First, it has to go to procurement approver. Suppose procurement manager, he will review and approve it. Then it will go to financial manager. Financial manager will review and approve it. Then only this requisition will get approved. Against this requisition PO will be created. So this is another example, right? So same in PRC approver, there are two managers. Manager 1 and manager 2. So first requisition will be created by requester. It will go to two approvers. Either one of approver approve, it is enough. It will go to financial approver. That is one scenario. But both has to approve it. Then only it will go to financial approver. Here also I may maintain multiple approvers. This is called parallel. At one level, we can maintain multiple approvers. So suppose now 5 approvers are there. All 5 has to approve it. 4 approvers are approved. 5th approver rejected. What will happen? Requisition will be rejected. So in the beginning, first approver is rejected, that will be rejected. It will not send it to next person. But okay, out of 4, out of 5, any 3 approve or reject. Based on that only, this requisition has to approve or reject. Say out of 5, 3 approvers are approved, 2 approvers are rejected. Now what will happen to this requisition? Approved only. Out of 5, 3 approvers are rejected, 2 approvers are approved. What will happen to this requisition? It will be rejected. It is what? Voting. So maximum how many people has to vote? So based on that, so it likewise many different criterias, maybe hundreds of different criterias we can follow manage this approval hierarchy. But now I'll show you simple configuration automatic. Okay. Yeah. Here you go to procurement and approval management. Manage requisition approvals. So now here it is enabled. See, if you observe in this page, there are stages are there. How many stages are there? Header approval stage, 4 available. Header approval stage, 4 routings are there. Header stage, 5 routings are there. And post approval stage, again 4 are there. So that means what? We can enable approval hierarchy multiple levels. So before approving, that means header stage means maybe here I will maintain one level of approval hierarchy. Within header stage, at different level also multiple approval hierarchies we can maintain. See here. But only thing is here, we need to understand thoroughly parallel conjunctions and serial. See, every stage available again. Parallel conjunctions, first responder wins, serial. If it is parallel, again two voting regime. First responder wins, consensus. First responder means what? I told you, right? At one level, I'll maintain multiple approvers. Anybody can, it will send notification to all at a time. Once approved by someone out of 5, out of 10, immediately requisition will be approved. So this is what first responder wins parallel. Parallel consensus means at one level, 5 approvers are there. All 5 approvers has to approve it. Then only requisition will get approved status. Out of 5, if one person rejected, that requisition will get reject. So that is what meaning here. But out of 5, I wanted to follow voting. This many people approve, it will get approved. This many people reject, it will get reject. So that is the voting. So serial means what? At one level, I'll maintain only one approver. Also, one after one will follow the approval hierarchy. Approvals. So likewise, there are other approval hierarchies are there, like employee supervisor hierarchy. It is one-to-one. Requester and supervisor. Like team member, a manager, senior manager, a general manager, and next what? Director, senior director, CEO. So this is what? Supervisor hierarchy. That means names. It's not position actually. But position hierarchy means what? Different, in the hierarchy, I'll maintain different positions. Positions will be fixed. Employee may change. He will resign and a new employee will join. That position will be assigned to that employee. But in supervisor hierarchy, once employee is resigned, directly I will update employee in the hierarchy. I will not specify position in supervisor hierarchy. And approval group based hierarchy, another option. Approval group, approvers group. Approval group means approvers group. In one group, I'll maintain group of the approvers, multiple approvers. So that we can utilize for first responder wins and consensus. So it's a vast subject actually, this approvals and CAD. Okay, we need to explore more understanding this concepts. Only these two things, only some complex critical requirement you will find in implementation projects. Remaining, I think it's okay. We can easily identify solution. But here, definitely, you will face some typical critical requirement. So in that, within a day, maybe may not find a solution. It will take some time in real time. Okay. So here, see, one, it is enabled by seededly in the header stage, header hierarchy serial enabled. That means what? This will work. If I disable, nothing will work here. Okay. I will continue this one. Anything we can continue, you can disable and you can enable some other, no problem. But time being, I'll take this one only. Already this is enabled. I will define a rule for my business unit. See here, many rules are there. In many rules, again, few enabled, few not enabled. That means only these two will work. See, maybe practice purpose also many people they defined here. Some seeded are there. Now already one seeded is there, but why failed? This is, you can filter it here like this. Self. I'm looking for seeded, but seeded is not available. Maybe sometime, in the practice, somebody may delete, disable. Here, this one is see. It is there, one rule is there, but it is not enabled. Even enabled also, this will not work for my business unit. Why? Because first you need to understand this condition. Say requisitioning BU is not in. Not in means, okay, this will work my business unit. Why? Because here they specified business units, SAPS business unit, Japan business unit, India business unit, Progress US business unit. See, it is not in means does not equal to, this rule should not work this 4-5 business unit. That means it should work for my business unit, right? My business unit names are what? TM South Business Unit, TM North Business Unit. This must work. Why this not work for my business unit? Reason is this rule was disabled. So this is the seeded rule, must work for my business unit. So approval amount is less than 50,000. That must be requisition approval amount must be less than 50,000. Then only this will work. So let's say in our requisition, what is the amount? It is 15,000 only. It must work. My business unit, South Business Unit, it should work. Right? Correct, right? So here rules are the self requisition self approvals. Overriding approver is blank. Overriding approver is blank. This is correct, right? See, my override approver is blank. Amount is less than 50,000. My business unit is this. So it should work. You are getting right? Hope you are getting right. Anything you want to ask?
So, sir, this rule was not enabled. That's why it didn't work for us.
Actually, it should work.
Actually, yes.
But this was in somebody disabled this one. So that is the reason which not worked. Now I'm trying to utilize same for my new business unit also. I enabled save and select button deploy. Say yes. So now then select done. Okay, again back to requisition. Now click on manage approvals. Earlier error message was shown, right? Now I'm expecting it should not show. This requisition has to approve automatically. Let's see. Will it happen or not? See now, it is enabled automatic approvals. So that is what I told you, right? Application development framework, application identifying word. If you find like this, it is automatic approval. Submit. So this is the requisition number. Select submit. So some PDF, this is seeded PDF actually, view PDF. This will PDF send it to approver through mail notification. So that approver, he no need to log in application. He will directly take the action from mailbox. Okay. If the approver want to open and see more, you can open this and view the details. So requisitioning BU, requisition number, requisition amount, and now it is in pending approval. So created by so and so person. Now status is pending approval. So all details and also notification. Also, you will find more information. Is the view PDF. Okay. This we can customize it based on business requirement. No problem. Now it is in pending approval. Here there is the place manage requisitions. You can view. See now it is in approved status. Earlier it was in incomplete. After submitting for approvals, it was in pending approval. Now it got approved automatically. No one approved. It got approvals. Now, someone has to approve it. The system should not approve automatically. Someone has to approve it. So that also will try quickly manage requisition approvals. Edit rules. And now self approvals, automatic approval. I will also disable this one. I don't want. I will create my own rule. TM underscore PR. Approval amount. Approval amount less than or equals to less than or equals to some 20,000. Okay. So this you can rule always apply. You can, I will not select any specific conditions. It will always should follow the approval hierarchy. But I don't want to enable always. I will add conditions like this. So first condition, here you will find the attributes. Requisitioning BU. Requisitioning BU. So that means what? This rule should work only for particular business unit, South business unit, if I select like this. But this rule should work for my two business unit, is in TM. It should work for both. Okay, right? This rule should work for South business unit and North business unit. Select OK. If suppose three business units are there, for third business unit should not work. Anyway, if you use like this, it will not work. You no need to separately does not equal to, you no need to write the condition. Isn't. So it will work for this two only. Okay, next condition what? I wanted to add to below. Next condition, anything, any condition we can write. So this rule should work for only so and so locations. this rule should work for only so and so destination types. Okay, I'll take destination type. This rule should work for only inventory. It should not work for any other destination types. Work order, expense, dropship. If PR created for dropship or any expense, and it will not work. You got it, right? Select OK. And next, any what other rule you want to add it? Condition, not rule, condition. And requisition approval amount. Requisition approval amount less than or equal to value 20,000. So this approval amount is more than 20,000. Again, this rule will not work. It will fail. Still, any conditions you want to add it? You tell me if you're want to add any condition, I will add it.
Can
Any
we add, for example, if it is a more than 20,000, just I want it should be routed to his
We should
manager.
another rule. Another rule. Okay, I will also do that. Another rule also I'll write it. Here only any other condition you want to add. So suppose I will add another condition. Category. It should work for all, but does not equal I am selecting. If does not equal, if I am selecting, it should not work for many categories are there, right? So this search also you observe it how I'm searching, how different search queries. See this all are categories. Those categories coming from inventory. Okay, this category this should not work for accountancy. For remaining, it should work. Okay, like this. So now I added 4 conditions. Likewise, you can add existed attributes. If existed attributes not enough, we can define descriptive flexi fields. Our own fields also we can create it. Those also we can utilize it. Now, when this conditions satisfied, if you want, you can manage automatic approvals. But automatic approvals I don't want. Approval required. So here I am taking single approver. See, different routings are there. Approval group, job level, position hierarchy, single approver, supervisor. Here I am selecting a single approver. So who is the preparer or requester, overriding approver, assigned buyer, some different. I am selecting worker. So worker, so Cassie dot. I'm using seeded user, okay? Brown Cassie. Right? Select okay. So now what does that mean? If requisition this condition satisfied, system will send notification to this employee. Okay. Select save.
Sorry, add operator means what, sir?
Operator, nothing but it's a
Yeah, condition after.
how you want to equal to, does not equal to, something like this is operator. So now I'm creating one more rule. I'm if you are all same, I can also copy it. Copy. It is here more than. more than 20,001, right? So if I continue with more than or equal to 20,000, what will happen? If requisition amount is 20,000, notification will go to both approvers. Okay. So that is the reason I given like this. See, almost all conditions okay, same, but only this condition I am editing. This should be operator should be, where is that? Greater than 20,001. Oh. But here approver also so if you want to see, yesterday I shown you, right, how to define employees. You can define same way, but now I am using seeded employees instead of defining my. So this what actually you should have this understanding. Again and again I should not create. If you have such a understanding, so you are in right track in practice and understanding the concepts. Select save. So now I define two rules, one for less than 20,000, another one is more than 20,000. Approvers also different, Cassie Brown and Calvin rule. So then you select deploy. One minute. So directly I will deploy here also. Select OK. Now done. So again back to requisition. Create enter requisition line. With item, without item, no problem. You can create requisition TM. So one quantity, it is 15,000. So category is miscellaneous. And the destination type is inventory. You got it, right? Add to cart. Now, open this review. Now you tell me, will it follow approval hierarchy or not? This requisition. What we are expecting, system should send notification to Cassie Brown. Why? This is requisitioning BU. Amount is less than 20,000. Destination type equal to inventory. Category does not equal to accountancy. So it must work, right? As I'm expecting. So from here you can verify. Click on manage approvals. From here only you will know, you will understand. It is going to notification is sending to whom, which approver, or it is sending, it is failing. So here only you can understand. You no need to log in with Cassie Brown and see. It will send it to Cassie Brown. It is satisfied, right? What I am expecting, it is working. Okay. So from here only I'll verify all these things. Now what I'll do, I'll change the destination type to expense. Will it work?
No.
Why? Because I was selected destination type equal to
Inventory.
inventory. Yeah. So it is negative testing, right? Both sides we need to test it. So it is not working. Yes, this is also, this test case also it is passed. Okay, again I'll change to inventory. So this I will increase the quantity, 5 quantity. Now what will happen? Your requisition approval amount 75. Now what I'm expecting? System has to send notification to whom?
Okay.
Calvin, right? Yeah. Calvin. Okay, now I'm submitting. Select OK. So as a requester, every time in real time, we may maintain this approval hierarchy infuse in more complex way we can configure. Say I cannot remember. So if I use this combination, who will approve it? So this notification sent it to whom? So suppose approver is not taking action, or many approvers are there. So some approvers are approved, some approvers are not approved. So how I will know? As a requester, when I click on this pending approval, here I will understand. So which are the approvers are approved. Now currently it is available in which approver queue. Then I can request him. It is in since this many days in your queue, you please approve it. Okay. So let me log in with Calvin. What is the password? Seeded system password. Yeah, Vamsidhar, please wait. We will discuss on that. Okay, now I'm in Cassie Brown. So here notifications. Click on this notification. See here requisition so and so. Here two actions are there, approve or reject. As a but maybe in real time, approver may not log in like this application. This notification directly will find in the mail Outlook. So you just assume now I'm in Outlook. I will find like this. I will click on this hyperlink as approver. From Outlook only I'll take the actions. I will not, as a approver, I'll not log into the application every time. So this okay, I can verify from my Outlook itself. This is the Outlook notification. Okay, like this. So yeah. So I can edit, and also PDF also I can download. If required, I can edit. Again, it will go for approvals. And here many different actions are there, see. So I'm busy, I will delegate to some other person. I will reassign to some another person. I will route to some other person. I will escalate to somebody. Okay, suspend, withdraw, skip current assignment. Those also may remove based on business requirement. So any comments, attachments. So then you will take action, approve or reject. I'll take approve. So some comments I will write it. If any files you want to attach it, then select button, submit. So whatever you take an action, that will be clear from here. Then again back to requisition. Earlier it wasn't pending approval, now it got approved. Now also I can see, so who approved? Here, go to actions, here view document history. See, this was created by, submitted by this user and approved by this user. Okay. It is very simple actually. Now, whatever we are discussing, very high level, basic understanding. But eventually we need to understand more elaboratedly those concepts. Okay. Today here I'll stop the session. We'll continue tomorrow. Any questions?
So, Ravi, typically in business, we have a employee supervisor, right? So can you just showcase how we can,
Yeah,
how
we
we
can
need to,
discuss, no problem, tomorrow, that one.
okay,
Employee supervisor hierarchy we'll discuss tomorrow.
okay.
Okay. Any other questions?